We have our first title fight of the evening here. NEF 55, or excuse me, the 55-pound title's on the line. NEF 52. It's Zach Faulkner, Artur Minev. Zach Faulkner 5-3. Artur is 2-0. Man, I can't wait for this one. I'm so excited, Greg.
Man, I know. Minev is like Connor Barry told me. This is the dude, man. This is the guy. This is the guy. And he's coming up against Zach Faulkner, who's been around forever. Started with Team Irish. I mean, back in the day. This is a great fight. We know what a warrior Zach is. We haven't seen Artur yet, but from what I hear from Connor Barry,
well, Connor said that he thinks he's going to be in the UFC in a couple years. I mean, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that. I mean, that's high praise.
He thinks Artur is going to be in the UFC.
Yeah.
I hope so, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty high praise, right? You're right.
Huge praise. Yeah. Here he is, 2-0 in the cage, looking to take the amateur lightweight title. But Zach Faulkner is going to have something to say about that. Artur coming off a UD win over Justin Graves at CES 72. At GMC Olympics 120, he had a round 2 TKO victory. He's got an extensive amateur record in Ukraine. He was a champion in Ukraine. Came to the States 3 months ago.
Wow.
Connor Barry's helped him learn English. He's been doing great. And Zach Faulkner, again, another crack at winning a title here. The vacant 155 title on the line, NEF 50. Zach Faulkner had a majority decision win over Chase O'Brien. And remember that fight? Chase O'Brien is like a tank. And he was coming forward, throwing bombs, trying to knock Faulkner out. Faulkner was able to survive some dangerous onslaughts and really look super technical in that fight, beating a really tough opponent. So I've always been high on Zach Faulkner. This kid's got a lot of talent. He started training at a young age under Marcus Davis and Team Irish. Doesn't get any better than that in the area. So
ladies and gentlemen,
what happens here tonight.
This next contest is our first of 2 title fights here tonight in Portland, Maine. This bout is scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds for the vacant NEF Amateur Lightweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner to my right. He comes to us representing Team Defensive Edge. Ladies and gentlemen, Artur Minev. And his opponent, standing directly across the cage, fighting out of the red corner to my left. He comes to us representing Team Recon. Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Faulkner. 5 rounds, NEF Amateur Lightweight Championship.
All right, I am so excited for this one.
Me too. I got to tell you, Ryan, excuse me, but when he's moving, this guy, I'm watching him warm up, and he moves like he's been doing this since he was 2. Watch his hands and his feet to be very quick, and his knees.
Artur out of the blue corner, black, yellow trunks. Faulkner, red corner.
Artur moves like a high-level boxer. Kickboxer, I should say.
And Zach's a gamer.
Always.
He shows a lot of heart. He's very well-rounded. He wants this NEF gold. He wants to have this belt wrapped around his waist. He's got a tough test in front of him. Nice spinning kick there from Minev.
Yeah, he's going to have to earn this one, man, because Artur is, I'm seeing like a really high-level striker right here.
Yeah, you see how he's just switching stances, too?
Yeah.
Both guys kind of measuring one another right now.
Very balanced. You notice he's not overthrowing. Very balanced. Nice kick. That one hurt. He's going to go after it again. He's going to probably throw a hand and then a kick. Maybe like a jab, right leg kick, thigh kick. Nice.
Oh, wow. Big toss there from Minev.
Ogoshi. Almost probably a Harai Ogoshi hip toss.
That was beautiful. And now he's on top of Faulkner here in round 1 of this title fight.
Zach's about as tough as they come.
Zach Faulkner has 3 submission victories, and he had a signature win, a unanimous decision victory over Curtis Ouellette. And obviously,
right.
Greg, you remember the NEF 46 title fight, the split loss with Mike Murray.
Yes.
And I had that fight 2-2 going into the 5th round, and Murray just had a little bit more urgency, I felt like, in that 5th round, which kind of tipped the scales to him. And
yeah, very close fight.
Very close fight.
All-out war. Which leads me to tell you, that's why I say how tough he is, Yeah, he's very tough guy.
He is a gamer.
Look for Artur to stand back up, possibly. Oh, he's got a darce on him. He's got a darce. If he could get his hips in there, which he's going to switch it over to a arm-in triangle. Arm-in guillotine.
Zach's trying to pop that head out right now.
Yeah.
That's intense. It looked like for a second he was going to tap. Oh, was it a verbal submission?
No, he did tap. I think we don't have the angle on it, but I think he tapped.
Oh, wow. Artur Minev.
Wow.
Taps out Zach Faulkner to win the title. What a performance. That happened so fast. My goodness, this kid's the real deal.
Well, you know what, man? Let's talk about the entirety of it, right? Like, he came out very balanced striking, very balanced hands, his kicks. He got into a clinch. He threw him in a Haragoshi, a kind of a high-level hip toss, right, with a hip sweep. And then he dominated him on the ground and put him into, he was going for a darce, switched to a guillotine, arming guillotine, and pulled it off. So, almost what I would call a damn near flawless performance by this guy.
What makes it even more impressive is who he did it to. Zach Faulkner is so good. So to be able to have a performance like this against Zach Faulkner.
Definitely. He said Zach was going to have his hands full, and he'd have to earn this. And kudos to him for taking a tough fight.
Connor Berry might be onto something here.
I know. With the Ukrainian flag.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 2 minutes and 14 seconds of round number 1.
I told you.
Your winner via submission, and now the NEF Amateur Lightweight Champion, Artur Minev. We'll get a quick word with Artur as he shows off his new hardware here in Portland, Maine. And not only shows off his new hardware, is getting a bit of a ride to show off his new hardware. Almost drops the flag in the process, but they seem to have it under control. Artur, glad to have you back on the ground. 2 minutes, 14 seconds. You're going back home with a championship belt tonight. Your thoughts on the entire experience?
Hi, Portland! Sorry, my English is bad, but it's not problem. Thank you very much. I like this. I like this. Yesterday I told I will take this belt. It's my belt. It's my belt. Dana, wait me, Dana. Give me contract. After this fight, I go professional fight. Let's go! Let's go!
The new NEF Amateur Lightweight Champion, but maybe not for long as he wants to go pro. Artur Minev. Artur, you have one more thing for us.
Thank you for my country, Ukraine. It's big motivation for me, my family, my mom, my dad, my old brother. He helped me come here. Help me every time. Now I help him. It's my belt. Woo!
Artur Minev, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
What can you say? Give the guy the mic, let him say what he wants. That was after a performance like that over Zach Faulkner.
That was great.
Yeah.
I love the speed. Did he ask Dana White for a contract in there? I think he did.
I didn't hear that.
I heard Dana White give me a contract. Now I'm going to go pro.
Okay.
God bless him.
Hey, shoot your shot.
I love it,
All
man.
right.
I love it.